So today in Hypixel Skyblock, I actually decided to become the dumbest man alive. Be sure to watch this video all the way through, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Basically, what there is in the game, there's this stat called intelligence. As you see, my base stat of intelligence is about 28, so it's not bad. I'm decently smart, you know. You can actually get this stat to be negative numbers. So that's what I plan on doing today. I plan on becoming the stupidest player possible in Hypixel Skyblock. So basically in Skyblock, there's a good 4 ways to decrease your intelligence. The first one is having a sword with the odd reforge on it. If it is a legendary sword, it will give you actually minus 50 intelligence. And a couple months ago, with the addition of the pets update, there was a pet added to the game called the Jerry pet. So basically, every time you level up the Jerry pet, as you see, you get minus 1 intelligence. So I have this common one up to level 50, and I'm not going to get it any higher because I can't be bothered to do so, and I don't want to spend 3 million coins or 4 million coins on pet candy. So you're just going to have to deal with it being level 50, which is minus 50 intelligence. The next thing, if I come over here, it's actually right here. It's the fairy armor, these 3 pieces, the fairy galoshes, fairy trousers, and the fairy polo. Each gives minus 1 intelligence, so that's only a total of minus 3 intelligence. But this next one is probably one of the best things for this armor set, and it is the Enderman mask. As you see, the Enderman mask gives minus 99 intelligence. So with this whole armor set, you actually get minus 102 intelligence. So, and then the last thing you can do to decrease intelligence is talisman. So the way talisman decrease intelligence is really weird because they're not like even or round numbers like 50 and 25 or something like that. Like the legendary talismans give you like minus 47 intelligence, and then the epics give you like minus 32. The rares give you like minus 17. The uncommons give you like minus 8 or something. I actually have no clue, and the commons are probably like 5 or so. But if you add all of those up together, and you have all the talismans in the game, level 100 Jerry, all of that, you can decrease your intelligence by up to a total of 1,129. That is an absurd number to be able to decrease your intelligence by. So basically at this point, I already have everything I need to do this besides a legendary sword, because for whatever reason I still use a thick tactician's blade, and it is epic, so I need to get aspect of the dragons probably, and then I need to make sure that all of my talisman are reforged to strange to give me the maximum decrease of intelligence. And another downside for this is if you're doing this on a profile that you have played a lot on and you have leveled up your skills somewhat, like I have leveled up enchanting to 16 and alchemy to 21, and each of these skills give you intelligence each time you level it up, so that is why I have a base of 28 intelligence here. Well, actually it's higher because some of these talisman in here are already strange reforged. These 5 are, so and they each give minus intelligence. But yeah, my base intelligence is actually pretty high, and so really if you want the best results and you want to have the least amount of intelligence, you would want to transfer everything over to an alt account that actually doesn't have, you haven't leveled up anything of enchanting or alchemy, to make sure that your base intelligence stays at 0. And I'm not sure if fairy souls give you intelligence, but if they do, just make sure not to do fairy souls. I don't think they do, but they might occasionally. I didn't really pay attention when I was actually turning in the fairy souls. So now I'm going to make sure all my talisman are reforged and I have everything I need, and then I'm going to show off how little intelligence I can actually have and show that I am the dumbest player in Skyblock. And there we go. So with these last 2 talismans here that I have just reforged to strange, all of my talismans have been reforged to strange. So the last item that I actually need to get now is I need to get a legendary sword And for that, I guess it's finally time that I probably buy an aspect of the dragons. Alright, so I just got the aspect of the dragons here, odd. So now I actually have everything that I need to finally show off how much minus intelligence I can get. Okay, so now if I take off this armor, I put on the right set of armor. So with just that, right now I'm at minus 76, and I only have these 3 talismans. So if I take out all the talismans from my bag, alright, so now all of the talisman are in my bag. So if I go back and I look at my intelligence stat, I have minus 564 intelligence. So the next thing I have to do is I have to actually summon the Jerry pet. That's another minus 50 intelligence. And then if I hold the sword and I look at it, then I have minus 664 intelligence. This is probably as far as I'm going to be able to get on this account, but I am going to switch accounts real quick to show off what it would be like if you are on a new account, or almost semi-new account, and you did this. So I'm on my alt solo that I don't really play on, and I made and I just never played on it. So if I look at my skills, I have enchanting 4, so I have 4 base intelligence, and I don't have any alchemy. So I only have 4 base intelligence. Now it's time to look at how far we can actually get down with this. So if I hold out the aspect of the dragons, I open this up and I look at intelligence, I'm at negative 706 intelligence. If that isn't dumb, I don't know what dumb is. I mean, obviously it's the 1129 cap you can get to. I don't have all the talismans and everything in the game. So you may be asking yourself, what does minus intelligence do? Well, as you see, I have 4 mana down there out of 606. But if you pay attention, the mana bar doesn't actually go up at all. It's just staying at 4. So the only thing minus intelligence really does is it makes it impossible for you to gain mana back. So you'll just be stuck at the lowest amount you can get to, basically. And besides that, there's no other things that it does. So basically, going for minus intelligence is the worst thing you could probably do. But anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video of me, I guess, testing for minus intelligence, seeing how much I could get down there. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out. And I'll see you all in the next video.